morning, Evelyn McKnight, One Arm University. It's so good to be with you again. Today we're going to talk about some of my favorite adaptive tools. These are tools that help me do activities of daily life with just one hand. So first, I want to talk about my apron. I wear this almost all day, every day, because it has this big pocket that I can carry a book from one place to another, the mail, a scissors, anything that I need. Even sometimes I pick up laundry, dirty laundry, and stuff it in here to walk to the washer. It also has these terry cloth side pieces that allow me to wipe my hand when it's wet. Next, we'll go into the kitchen and show you some of the things there. I use silicone pads a lot. They're not really designed for cutting. They're designed for keeping things in place. So sometimes if I'm writing something down, I can put it on this silicone pad and it stays in place, and I can write with one hand. I don't have to have a second hand to hold the paper in place. It's also very useful for bowls, other dishes. I use this bowl a lot for eating. I put my food in here, and then I can scrape the food up onto my fork or spoon along the side of this bowl. Here's another bowl that I use a lot, a mixing bowl. It has a weighted bottom so that, and also silicone bottom, so that it stays in place pretty well. I can use my stick mixer with it pretty easily. And it also has a nice handle that I can pour the contents into the baking cups or baking dish. Here is a baggie holder. It has a bit of a suction cup on the bottom so that it can stick onto your counter. And then you put the sides of the baggie into the clips. And it holds it open for you so that you can put your sandwich, leftovers, whatever it is that you want in your baggie. You can adjust these arms so that you can use gallon bags if you want to. It's very handy. I freeze a lot of vegetables in the summer, so this is really handy for me. This is a jar opener. This is what it looks like when it's not installed. It's for under the counter. So you nail it up, tack it up under the counter, and then it's in place, and it grips the jar lid well, so that you can open it up. And here's what it looks like when it is actually installed under the counter. And so this is called a Swedish cutting board. It has suction cups on the bottom, so it stays in place very securely on the counter with those suction cups. And then it has several attachments. It has these prongs that you can spear your apple, anything, your onion, whatever it is you need to cut, you impale it on these prongs, and then you can use your knife to cut it. It also has this vice grip sort of thing. So you are giving these stoppers, there's holes where you can place at various spots on the cutting board, and then you could put, you move your vise to the appropriate place and lock it in place, and then you can cut your loaf of bread. You know, you can place your stalk of celery right here, and you can cut that. It is very handy. It has a lot of uses. And I use a rocker knife on it. Let me get that out. This works the best for me. So it works just much easier than a regular knife that you saw away with. I use this basket almost every day for something. I can put a lot of things in here, my purse, my water bottle, maybe I'm taking something back to the store, pieces of mail that I need to deliver. I can put a lot of things in here, and it stays open, so I don't have to always be, you know, fumbling to open the bag and keep it open. So it stays open, it's easy to grab things out, it's easy to put things in, and I can carry it over my arm so that my hand is still available to open doorknobs and the car door. Here's how I wash my hand. I use a nail brush that has silicone cups, so it sticks right onto the counter, and then I can wash my hands and really get it very clean. Get my nails clean, really scrub. What is it? You're supposed to sing happy birthday 2 times to make sure that you've gotten all of the germs and bacteria off your hand. You can get in between your fingers. I just don't feel like I can get my hand clean without this. So I often take it when I'm traveling also. I have clothes hooks installed in several places in my house, at the shower and also at the bathroom and at my dressing room. These hooks help me get gloves on. They help me sometimes with long sleeves. I actually have them installed both upside down to help pull on the glove or sleeve, and then I also have the right side up to help pull it off. Thank you for joining One Arm University today. Today we talked about adaptive tools, things to use to help you get through daily life with just one arm or one hand. If you have any suggestions, anything that I didn't talk about, please add a comment and let us know. We all working together, we can really make life easier for each other. So see you again next time. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.